Okay. Oh, hey, Brian.
Oh, hey, Lucas.
How's it going?
It's going all right.
Hey, I was wondering if you want to play some ultimate frisbee.
Oh, I don't know, Lucas. I don't know how to play ultimate frisbee.
Really? Well, lucky you. I know how to play ultimate frisbee, and I can teach you how to play.
Oh, really? That's great.
Yeah, that's great. Let's do it.
Okay, let's go. Ooh.
Oh man, that was some great ultimate frisbee.
Yeah,
there,
that was some good ultimate frisbee.
All right, so do you know how to play ultimate frisbee now?
I do. And
that's
I think,
awesome.
Yeah, I think I'm good enough now that I can teach other people how to play ultimate frisbee.
That's great. So now it's time for you to learn ultimate frisbee.
Yeah.
I'm gonna teach you the first type of throw, the backhand. So before we can learn about the backhand, you must know how to stand with the frisbee. Your stance must be your legs must be shoulder width apart, so it is easy for you to take lunges forward and back, so you can outkick your opponents when you have a defenseman on you. Now for the grip. The grip is very key for the frisbee, as without the proper grip, the frisbee will not go straight. So the grip I use, I hold my hand like a gun, like this. I put my pointer finger on the inside of the gun, on the inside of the frisbee, as well as all my other fingers, like this. And then I stick my pointer finger out onto the frisbee like this, so you can get the most control of over the frisbee when you throw it. All right. Now for the motion that you throw it in. So the way you want to throw the backhand is that you pull your arm back, and when you're pulling your arm back, you want to twist the frisbee with your wrist inside you, sort of like this. So you pull it back like this, and then you can take a step forward and release. All right. So this is just the fluid motion. Okay, I'm gonna show you how it's done. Ready? Well, that was it.
What a great throw, Luke.
Now that you know your backhand, here's time for the forehand. The forehand is also known as a flick, and it is known as this because your wrist, it flicks forward to put spin on the frisbee and to make it go. So for the flick, you must have the same stance as you would with the backhand, but this time, instead of stepping forward with the flick, you can step to the side and to the other side to move around your defenseman. Now the way that you hold the frisbee when you're throwing a flick is by making, if you can do this is like I come in peace sign, like aliens do.
Like Spock.
You can.
Yeah.
You can. So you do this, and you put your pointer finger and middle finger on the inside of the frisbee, and then your two other fingers on the outside of the frisbee. So this is what it would look like. All right. So I know it may seem awkward at first, but this is the best grip to hold a flick with. Now the motion to throw the flick would be take a step to the side, to open up your arms, and to bend your wrist back like this, and then when you're moving your arm forward, you would flick it forward and then let go of the frisbee, causing it to go. Alright, so this is how it looks. There you go.
Alright, so now that we have learned the two basic throws, the flick and the backhand, we're going to get into a little bit more advanced stuff called the hammer. This is a throw in ultimate frisbee, which causes the frisbee to go in a very high arc, and this is great for getting the frisbee over your opponents really quickly if they're really good at defending.
to the success of the hammer throw, because if it is not at that angle, the frisbee will not invert, and the hammer will be an unsuccessful hit.
Alright, so now we're going to learn about the strategies for the frisbee throws.
In ultimate frisbee, you're always going to have a defenseman guarding your every move. So you're going to have to learn how to get around that defenseman to pass the frisbee to your teammates.
Alright, so in this case, I'm going to be the thrower. Brian's going to be the defenseman. And, okay, so Brian, get your defensive pose. And so, in this case, Brian is blocking my left side. And because of this, it is too hard for me to do the backhand. So in this case, when the defenseman is on your left side, you'll throw the flick so you can get around him easier. Okay, so now for the backhand. When the defenseman is standing on your right side, you throw on the left side, yes, with your backhand. So
if your defenseman is covering you mainly from the middle, you have three options. You can either throw your backhand this way to get around your defenseman, or you can throw forehand, flick this way to get around your defenseman. But you can also use a hammer to easily get the frisbee over your opponent and to downfield for your teammates to pick up. So let me demonstrate.
whoa! And now that we know the skills, let's have some fun! Yeah! Ball bounce.
Oh.
Oh. Here's a flapjack. Oh.
Ow.
Pizza dough.